Watch what this man in a gas station store does while police are already investigating a situation outside, because before that's even resolved, the case officers are handling also goes haywire. The original suspect involved in the domestic situation was charged with his first offense of domestic violence by damaging or obstructing a telephone domestic violence with vandalism, disorderly conduct with vandalism, resisting arrest, and obstructing. He took a plea deal, pleading no contest to domestic violence with vandalism and vandalism while all other charges were dismissed. He was ordered to participate in domestic abuse counseling and to pay restitution for the victim's phone. The suspect who randomly punched the other suspect's brother was charged with simple assault and disorderly conduct. He took a no-contest plea to simple assault while the disorderly conduct charge was dismissed. He was sentenced to 45 days in jail, 320 days of license suspension, and 320 days of probation. Some people don't want a hotel room because a jail cell will suit them just fine. And if you think that sounds crazy while officers are already dealing with one aggressive situation outside, this guy walks straight past them, sees the uniform, sees the patrol cars, and still decides to swing. That tough guy energy feels powerful in the moment, but it collapses the second reality shows up. And reality always shows up. One guy outside fighting control, trying to resist and prove something that doesn't matter. Another guy inside creating a problem that didn't exist minutes earlier. Even the father showing up ready to escalate one decision turns into 5, and then that can turn into charges. The truth is, some people don't lose control all at once. They give it away piece by piece, until the only place left to go is the back of a police car. And our guy in the black hoodie, that's exactly what he wanted. What can we take away from this? First, destroying someone's phone during a domestic dispute is a criminal charge, not a footnote. Under domestic violence statutes, damaging property belonging to a partner, especially a phone used to call for help, satisfies the elements of domestic violence with vandalism. The law recognizes that cutting off someone's ability to reach help is itself a form of control. The boyfriend's plea to that charge and the court's order for restitution reflects exactly that understanding. Second, independent witnesses change everything in domestic violence cases. The girlfriend was reluctant to formalize a written statement. That is common, and it is her right. But the gas station employees saw her arrive in distress, asked to call 911, and described the boyfriend trying to prevent that call. Under Hammon versus Indiana, those accounts can be used at trial, even if the victim later recants. Officers correctly documented every independent observation on scene, building a case that did not depend entirely on the victim's continued cooperation. Third, there were officers visible in the parking lot when the gas station assailant walked past them and threw a punch. There was a lawful, available remedy right there, tell an officer. Instead, he chose to handle it himself in front of uniformed police inside a store. His 45 days in jail and 320 days of probation are the legal system's answer to that choice. The most straightforward path out of a problem almost always involves not creating a second one. Fourth, the father's arrival illustrates how quickly a contained situation can expand. He arrived with genuine concern for his son. He left having nearly been arrested for obstruction. The anger was understandable. The approach demanding information, asserting status, threatening escalation made the situation more complex for officers already managing 2 simultaneous arrests. The right move when law enforcement is actively working a scene is to let them work it. Interference does not help anyone, including the person you came to help.